Good morning, everyone. At our July 22nd School Board Workshop on reopening schools, we presented the idea of exploring with our ESE teachers whether it would be feasible to provide on-site, in-classroom services to students in our self-contained special programs classes and separate day schools as an exception to our 100% e-learning model. Staff has also worked with our ESE workstream, our ESPs, held discussions with school-based administrators, and has come to understand the logistical challenges in providing limited in-person schooling. Last week on Thursday, I culminated this effort through a conversation with several dozen of our ESE teachers. I truly believe that we make the best decisions when we listen and work with our staff who are on the front lines and closest to the work. Although we heard about the many challenges of trying to do this work while meeting the expectations of CDC guidelines and the advice of public health experts, we were also encouraged by the innovative strategies that, when done well, have been used by our educators to successfully engage our students with disabilities. So I have several takeaways from the conversation. First, given the feedback and the continued high rate of infection in our community, our local positive test rate is still averaging above 10%, which is significantly higher than the recommended range to consider reopening schools. I do not recommend open up our schools for on-site instruction on the first day of school for any of our students. Secondly, as we continue to listen to our parents and educators, I have also directed staff to work on the possibility of establishing a pilot at a limited number of schools if we can find staff and families of students with disabilities who are willing to participate to begin in-person instruction in schools no earlier than August 31st. This pilot effort will allow us to better learn and understand the issues and challenges which may come up and how we can mitigate them. From this effort, and hopefully with improved pandemic conditions, we will be able to consider expanding school-based instruction for these particular students with disabilities. We also have an opportunity to improve the quality and effectiveness of our online education and support. So we will do the following. We will create an afternoon and evening session to provide flexibility for families, especially those who work during the day. This will also include counselors and academic support services. We will launch a focused parent university to provide strategies and supports that we know many parents are struggling to support their children in this virtual method. Our exceptional student learning support department will continue to provide professional learning networking sessions so that our ESE teachers, our ESPs, and third-party providers can share best practices across schools. We will explore opportunities to deliver manipulatives and life skills toolkits to the homes of our students and parents and guardians who need them. And I will repeat this point as it is an important one. Live instructional hours will be provided on a daily basis. Let me be clear. This means live face-to-face video chat. We will also establish focused support, monitoring, and accountability to ensure the fidelity and consistency of implementation of services to our students with disabilities. The last item I will mention is that we have scheduled a special school board workshop next Monday, August 10th, starting at noon, to discuss the final reopening plan work streams and also present a draft of the final plan that we will present to the school board for approval at the next school board meeting. Thank you.